Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're looking over these teams. Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett at the 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Randall outside. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Butler way outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. From the line. Kept alive. Outside for Robinson. And the pass to Hart. Launches it. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Brunson, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Martin.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for... Jimmy Butler.
Brunson kicks to Barrett from deep three-point land. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Martin for 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Randall. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offline with his 3. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Brunson surveying the D. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Butler from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Robinson a screen on low. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Hart the pass to Randle. Right wing. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Hero on the wing. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler from outside. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero from deep 3-point territory. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Hart finds Randle. Out to Brunson. Randle with a screen for Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Three-pointer, Butler. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Butler from outside. And the 3-ball is good. Butler's got 6.
I love it. Got the basketball used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Barrett against Butler. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for New York.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Knicks with the lead. And New York looking at who they've got. Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's quickly in at the 3 slot. And Miami has possession. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
The game now all-time. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He gets it in there.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Butler deciding where to go with it. Love with the screen for Butler. He's looking for Love and finds him.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game, his ability to create for others.
Quickly kicks to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Butler with the steal. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Quickly in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 5-point Knicks lead. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Quickly. Butler from outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Quickly the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Hart misses the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Love with the screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Substitution. Isaiah Hartenstein. Quentin Grimes. Dante DiVincenzo.
It's intercepted.
Miles McBride.
Quickly with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Adebayo with the screen on Quickly. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Butler against Quickly. There's the pick. Passes it to Grimes. 6 to shoot. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Over Love. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And here's Love for three. And they get it back. Back to Butler. Love kicks to Butler. For the tie. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound outside Lowry. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Martin's checked in for Butler. Josh Richardson comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is no good. But you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Grimes. Richardson covered. Pass to Grimes. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Love with a wide-open look. And Bryant kicks to Love. Outside, Martin. Love with the screen for Martin. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Quickly. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 3. Martin the pass to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McBride's shot is off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Love with the screen on Quickly. The pass to Bryant. Back to Martin. To the inside. Kicks it out to Love. For the tie. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Grimes. Still scoreless. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Heat shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Love with the screen on Brunson. Hero against Brunson. Puts up a deep three. Hero, no good. The Knicks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
Apparently no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
Hero with it. High post try. The shot missing. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Randall finds Barrett. Back to Randall. Over Martin. Randall no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
A deep three from Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Robinson passes to Randall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle. Butler against Barrett. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Butler against Barrett to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Team foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, it's always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
For 3, Barrett. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Good on the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Brunson, no good. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. For the 3, and it's Butler missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Into the lane. Passes it to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Outside Butler. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Martin, the pass to Hero. Fader on the way. Headshot off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
It's Randall with the drive. The shot, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 1-point game. And Lowry has it in the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And that one, good.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The offensive rebound. Brunson kicks to Hart. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. Now it's a three-point New York lead.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Butler from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Brunson, good.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Butler passes to Martin. Butler attacking. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
From deep, Brunson. They grab their own miss. Out to Barrett. There's the dish to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Shakes him. Money!
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Lets it go from deep. The three won't fall. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Lowry finds Butler. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Randall with the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Miami shooting not great, 40% for the game. Martin with the screen for Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league, that's the result.
The Knicks shooting not great, 40% for the game. From deep, Brunson hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 3-point New York lead.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Randall kicks to Hart. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hero passes to Butler. A fader. Miami no good on that time either.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Martin with a screen on Barrett. Butler from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 25 points in the game.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A hard-nosed, tenacious defender, Josh Hart is also skilled at filling out when he should look to try to score, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. Martin with a screen on Brunson. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And finished off by Martin.
Great play from Caleb Martin. He doesn't look like he's feeling the pressure at all.
Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Martin.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Lowry. Randall kicks to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target with his 3. So a close game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat, Thursday night, the best night of the week, rival. Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And that one drops.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Martin a screen. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Nets. Right side Johnson. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Martin a screen. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
But they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Now here's Lowry. Martin a screen. To the middle.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Bridges against Hero. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Johnson for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Nets on D. Adebayo a screen on Bridges to the inside. It's Martin on the wing. Money from the wing. Martin's got his second basket on the night.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And here's Butler outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. For 3, Bridges. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Lowry, a good look. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Lowry with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Bridges. And Hero grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Martin a screen. A nice shot by Butler.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Dinwiddie outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
a deep three. Dinwiddie, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Butler. Three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Martin. On target from range. Martin's got 7.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Dinwiddie, no good. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Claxton. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Nets, 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Stolen by Dinwiddie. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And now the Nets on the break. The game now all tied up.
Just look at how fast Johnson gets down the floor. Fantastic at scoring in transition.
For Miami, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Miami, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Hero, still without a bucket. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Heat lead by 3.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
3 points.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. For 3, Lowry. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The putback.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Martin with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Hero. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson from behind the arc. And Claxton gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Nets lead. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant run. So it's like defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Now here's Hero. Butler finds Hero. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. Fires from deep. Hero, no good. And the Nets shooting 42% in the second quarter. Here's Finney Smith. And he drains the quick shot.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Johnson against Butler. Three-pointer. Boom! Three for Jimmy.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making and pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nets with the lead. For three, Bridges. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And it's Miami's ball. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Hero. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges with it. He's got 15. He can't hit that time. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triple. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Oh, wow. Did he? He did!
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about him.
Butler passes to Hero. There's the three. The shot comes out.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
This one for three. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. Butler goes for it inside.
Oh, focused and tough. JB gets hit on the shot and still gets it to go.
From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Back to Lowry for the lead. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Now it's a three-point Heat lead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Unloads. Johnson with a bucket. Give him 8.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat. not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, he makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian.
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the shot goes down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
He buries it from 3.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. 2-point game. Lowry finds Butler. And here's Adebayo from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Bridges.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Adebayo, the open look. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Drills it from deep.
3 points.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Fires the 3. They get it back.
Long arm, moves the feet well. Johnson, tough on the defensive side.
Mikal Bridges. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Second chance shot. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Adebayo. Nails the wide open jumper.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Miami trailing. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Martin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Adebayo passes to Martin. There's the triple. Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Puts up a 3. Lowry, no good. The Nets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. For 3, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Pass to Butler. Fades away. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 20.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. The shot by Butler, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Offensive rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Lowry outside. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Brooklyn with the board. There's a minute 17 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler against Johnson to win the run. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Dinwiddie outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Nets lead by 6.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
And stolen by Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And Johnson is good for 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And there's another one for the Nets.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
No good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Randall outside. It's Hart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn with the ball. Johnson for 3. Randall grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barrett for 3. And Barrett strings it in.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Eldorado thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Such a wide open look. Barrett's got 5 now. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Offensive foul. The offensive foul is charged to Spencer Dinwiddie.
Wilson with it.
That's his first.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie drives in. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's Hart. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Hart. Randall outside. 4 on the clock. It's Hart on the wing. It's deflected. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Knicks trail by 3. Randall left side. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And finish off by Finney-Smith.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Hart the pass to Randall. Takes the 3. Hart, no good. Nets leading by 3. Bridges inside the 3-point line. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Hart. Still without a basket. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by New York.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. New York trailing. Now Brunson. Still yet to score. There's the pick. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bridges inside the three-point line.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Now, Finney-Smith. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look. The 19-footer is on the money. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Driving the lane.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Hartenstein. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Dinwiddie attacking, comes up empty down low. The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Moving it up. Out to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Brunson. Releases. That misses off the backboard. Nets trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Hart. Randall surveying the D. Over Finney-Smith. Randall no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Craig, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Grimes. Hartenstein passes to Grimes.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Defended by Bridges. Brunson the pass to Grimes. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 5 now.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Claxton no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges. And that one goes long.
Brooklyn foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Roby comes in for Julius Randle. Shot by Grimes. No good. Nets trail by 5. For 3, Bridges. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Basket counts.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Dinwiddie with it. Brunson picks him up. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Buries it from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Mitchell Robinson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Roby in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
From deep 3-point territory. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Dinwiddie against Robinson for the lead. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. DiVincenzo against Johnson. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Bridges misses. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. The pass to Roby. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Passes to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Nets. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Count it. Good. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's Rope. Finney Smith defending. Out to Brunson.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
3rd personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Julius Randle.
Here's McBride. Robinson finds Barrett. Back to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Barrett wide open. He fires. Misses the wing Joe.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Randle.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. To the middle, out to the wing. Here's McBride. Dinwiddie covering. Randle outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Finney Smith. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets with the lead. Shoots from the high post. Robinson pulls it in. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Barrett finds Randle. Here's McBride. 5 to shoot from past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Dinwiddie for 3. They get it back. And he dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
The Knicks.
Nets out in front, leading by 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Robinson finds Barrett. A shake. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 3. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Barrett against Johnson. Randle outside. And here is Hart. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Looking to get it going. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's slammed in by Bridges. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Barrett dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Driving inside. That puts them in the lead. And the Knicks lead by 2. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Randall a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Barrett. Bridges against Hart. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Dinwiddie for 3. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Now, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
And he's someone the defense should be keen on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Top Barrett. Back to Robinson. Pass to Hart. Robinson a screen on Bridges. It's Robinson, top of the key. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Robinson misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith finds Johnson. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. There's the steal. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the 3 to fall.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
McBride passes to Robinson. Randall outside. And the Knicks miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. Dinwiddie attempting, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Knocks down the 3.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Backcourt violation called. Next ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Claxton with it. Guarded by Robinson. Claxton no good. Brunson surveying the D. It counts.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Here's Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Yep, it's good.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible.
an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Randall can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here's Butler outside. Sure, from three-point range.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Randall outside. Hart passes to Randall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Butler. Let's go with a three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
The first free throw is good, and what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Randall. Robinson, a screen on Love. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero, the pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Hart. Launches it. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler against Barrett. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
And it's Randall that time on the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hero with it. Hard covering. Clock at 6. The drive by Butler. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
From deep three-point range. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Butler. Robinson with the block. Hart from long range drains the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Back to Butler. There's a screen by Love. Lets the 3 fly. First shot won't go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Hart from long range. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Butler. Barrett can't hit.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brunson against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by New York.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Butler. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the one.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Brunson misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Adebayo, a screen on Barrett. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
The three is up. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. His first shot attempt. Again, the Heat misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Barrett. And here's Butler outside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Puts up a deep 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler surveying the floor. Over Barrett. Adebayo, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Hero for 3. Outside for Love. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. New York, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Outside Butler takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson, no good on the free throw.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Randall, a screen on Lowry. Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Randall. Floats one. And it's good on the lay-in. Randall's got 9.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
For 3, Randall. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Massively improved from the three-point line. Randall, a weapon here from deep.
25.
Outside Butler. 4-3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Hart. Up top, Randall. He's got 12. Pass to Barrett. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Barrett does a good job there. He's creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Like it when the team turns deep into a heads-up play on defense by Hart to make that bucket happen.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going. Oh, Butler! Unreal!
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Randall outside. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Butler. Given 30. Offline with a 3. Here's Randall. Releases. That one no good. Fast break Miami. Pass to Richardson. Here's Jovic. Checked by Randall. Robinson with it. Butler on the wing. Bryant, a screen on Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. Oh, Robinson with a block. Right side Hart. Randall outside for 3. Randall with another miss. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Hart from long range. New York, no good that time either. Miami's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And here's Butler outside. Back to Robinson. Here's the pick. Off target from three-point range. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. Robinson passes to Randall. Just snapped a cold streak. And it's Miami with a rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Butler can't get it to go. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Going inside. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep three-point land. Hart can't hit. Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Double team on Butler. On the wing, Richardson. Outside Butler. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple. New York trailing. Hart with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Randall. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randall's got 14.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Butler can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Robinson passes to Barrett. Pass to Hart. Randall on the screen. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
For 3, Robinson. He drops it from range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For 3, Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And that's tough. Those are the kind of plays when Randall can knock down a 3-point shot. Just how much he's going to open up.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And they'll get another chance. What a performance for Julius Randall. He has been the story for New York. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Butler. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hart passes to Brunson. The 3-ball. Outside for Randall. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Kevin Love comes in for Jovic. Hero, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. Here's Brunson outside. The offensive rebound. The three, Barrett drops in the three. And the Knicks lead by 9.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Butler against Barrett. Back to Love. There's a screen by Love. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Randle. He takes it in. And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Outside Love. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Up and over to Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Adebayo a screen on Barrett. Here's Butler. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Barrett finds Brunson. Here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. No good from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Adebayo a screen on Randle. Love passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Love. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Heat.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Outside Hart. Puts up a deep 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. The 3. Pass to Butler. Adebayo a screen on Brunson. And Adebayo slams it in.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
Outside Brunson. Up top Robinson. Randle outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Randle's got 27 points.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
Love a screen on Barrett. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Randle. And stolen by Adebayo. Love with the ball. Randle's in his pocket. To take the lead. Some solid defense from Brunson. And here's New York now. Hart from long range. Oh, nails the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
51.
Butler against Barrett. Out to Lowry. There's 21 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a
chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Love with the screen for Butler. Off target from three-point range. Here's Finney-Smith now recovering. No good from Finney-Smith. And here's Miami. Love with the screen for Butler. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Here's Bridges. And too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler from outside. Adebayo passes to Love. The kick outside to Butler. For three. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
The baseline J. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From the arc. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
And Butler, here we go, and it's blocked.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Love with the screen for Butler. That's in there. Love with the assist. Butler's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Claxton. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he sinks the second. Here's Butler. 8 points for him. Adebayo, high post. The kick outside to Butler. A fadeaway. Brooklyn with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
They get a hand on it.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And it's blocked. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Butler on the way. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 11.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
To the left side wing. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Butler.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
For 3, Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler passes to Love. In transition, here come the Nets. It's hauled in by the Heat. And it's the Heat on the break. Now here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. And that's 13 points for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looked... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside, Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Bridges for 3. And that's collected by Love. The Heat leading by 6. Butler goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And he's good on the second. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Butler against Johnson. Outside, Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Love kicks to Love. Now here's Butler. Claxton covering, and Butler gets it to go.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Miami leading by 7. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Three-pointer, Butler. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Finney Smith finds Claxton. Over Lowry. Claxton no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Sinks the triple.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
And here's Johnson outside. Love grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Got a piece of it. Here's Bridges. Oh, he misses the dunk. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 15-6 run. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Adebayo with a screen on Bridges. It's deflected. Claxton with it. Adebayo on him. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Claxton. Three-pointer, Butler. That ball, 3 assists by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other 4s. Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. Thomas Bryant is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Richardson against Bridges. Richardson outside. Passes it to Bryant. Outside Martin. And Bryant slams it in.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
And stolen by Richardson. To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. Jovic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Slammed in by Richardson.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Richardson against Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Lock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nets on defense. They trail by 11. Robinson passes to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Heat moving the ball around. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 5.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Bridges, no one around him. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 14. Robinson drives in. Bryant finds Martin. Bryant sets the screen for Martin. Here's Jovic. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin, and there's the try. And he banks in the layup.
Love seeing Caleb take initiative on offense, as well as finishing on the drive.
Traps in the tray.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Richardson for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Finney-Smith with it. Puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him. It's Martin on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Bridges for three. Back to Finney-Smith from deep three-point land. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Richardson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got 8 points. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finish off by Bryant.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bridges for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Love with the screen on Bridges. Lobbed up there for Love.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game. His ability to create for others.
Nets trail by 20. Claxton with it. Lowry picks him up. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What ball control from Bam Adebayo. He's so confident in attacking the defense.
The Heat leading by 20. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Love the pass to Hero. Back to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
The Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Butler, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Johnson, a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Love with the screen for Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets trail by 19. Johnson down low, defended by Butler. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Adebayo the screen. Butler from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 30 points.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Bridges outside. The 3, and the Nets another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. And Adebayo throws it down.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Heat leading by 19. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. Left side, Love. Lowry against Johnson. Love with the screen for Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Bridges against Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Lowry for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it goes out of bounds. Best touch by Lowry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bridges for three. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Hero. Johnson with the rebound. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. His three-pointer's off the mark. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David.
old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Hart. Outside Robinson. Outside Brunson. The fader, he got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. And they get it back. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
For three, Bridges knocks down the triple.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Brunson. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Randall can't hit.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Up and in on the layup.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
A deep three. Finney Smith's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hart. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Hart passes to Brunson. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Hart finds Brunson. Pulls up, high post. Brooklyn with the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The kick out to Brunson. From downtown, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Finney Smith. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hart. No made baskets yet. And he buries his first look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Nice shot by Finney Smith. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Hart goes in. Oh, and he Blocks it off the glass. Wow. The three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, we've seen some great... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Hart with it. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. Now Robinson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Knicks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And here's Brunson from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He rifled that one in from distance. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Robinson. The baseline J hits the front of the rim and out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Bridges has got 5 now.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
The Knicks with the rebound. For 3, Randall. Not going to go that time. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. From deep, Claxton can't get it to go.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Inside, Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. 3-pointer. Hart pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Brunson. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson with it. Claxton picks him up, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A new lineup here for New York. McBride passes to Roby. Kicks it to Quickly. Screen by Roby. Clock at 6. And it's Quickly with a miss. Brooklyn's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the Nets miss again. New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Roby passes to McBride.
Second quarter.
Quickly outside. New York, no good that time either.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Johnson finds Dinwiddie. 4-3. Claxton. There's the drive. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Hartenstein, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Grimes. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's McBride. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Screened by Roby. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Claxton. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Nets out in front, up by 15. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Claxton. 10 points for him. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Grimes' shot is off. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Johnson. Drew on the 14-footer. Johnson's got 5.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Down low. Pass to McBride. Back to Roby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Johnson on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Roby. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Back to Quickly. Pass to Roby. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. It's quickly with a drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The Knicks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the left wing. Roby passes to McBride. Back to Roby. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Randall outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Randall drops them both. And the Nets shooting around 53%, a nice number. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded by Claxton. Barrett passes to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous. Tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Johnson with a bucket.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
Robinson finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Robinson. Gets stolen by Johnson. Claxton passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Hart can't hit. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. For 3, Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Claxton. Fires the 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Back to Claxton. Shoots from the baseline. And here's Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Over Barrett. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Brooklyn. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Pass to Hart. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Hart against Bridges. Rebound Brooklyn. Finney Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pulls it. Claxton can't get it to go. New York trailing. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie, no good. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Finney Smith passes to Bridges. Back to Finney Smith. Clock at 6. Claxton with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Finney Smith. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Looking to get it going. And he finishes it with a jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Robinson. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Knicks with the possession here. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. 3 on the clock. Here's Barrett. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. Launches it from deep. Bridges misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Randall outside. Brunson with it. Johnson on him. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. And now the Nets on the break. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Finney Smith.
Fourth quarter.
Robinson with the block. Here's Hart. The rebound by Bridges. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The drive by Randall. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Inside. And he converts the layup. Claxton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
The kick out to Brunson. Tries again. There's the block. The three, Dinwiddie. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Nets lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
For three, Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. Outside Hart. Pass to Randall. Shakes him. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Randall outside. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Randall. There's the drive, and it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.